Did you know that a simple act that takes just 30 seconds can help protect you from a range of health issues? Ear shaking might seem like an odd thing to try, but this small movement can actually have a significant impact on your overall well-being. This technique has been around for many years and works with a simple method that you can do almost anywhere. In this video, you will learn what happens when you shake your ears, how the technique works, and the many ways it can affect your body. As a thank you for joining me today, we're giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment why you want to win. The ear map. The ear is not just a tool for hearing sounds. It also holds a map that resembles a tiny human being. Look closely at the shape of your ear, and you might notice something very interesting. The top part of the ear represents the head, the outer curves show the body's spine, and the bottom parts symbolize the feet and toes. This pattern has been recognized by people who study body therapy for many centuries. People who practice ear therapy believe that each part of the ear connects to a specific part of your body. When you stimulate a particular area on your ear, you send a message to the brain that can help with healing and relaxation. The idea behind the ear map is quite simple. If you think of your ear as a picture of the human body, then each small spot on the ear is like a button that you can press to affect that area of your body. For example, if you have stress in your head or neck, a gentle shake on the upper part of your ear might help reduce that stress. Many people have noticed changes in how they feel after using this method. Some report that their headaches become less frequent, while others say that they can sleep more soundly after doing a quick ear shake. This concept has been passed down through many generations. People in different cultures have used ear therapy as part of their healing traditions. It was common to see acupuncturists and body therapists focus on the ear as a natural way to help the body recover. The ear map is like a guide that tells you where to press and shake. The idea is not complicated at all. It tells you that small actions on the ear can lead to changes in different parts of your body. Even though the ear is small, its connection to the rest of your body is strong. Imagine that you have a remote control that can change the settings of a machine. Your ear is like that remote control. By adjusting a few buttons on your ear, you can make your body work in a calmer and more balanced way. The connection between the ear and the rest of the body is part of what makes this technique so interesting. The ear sends messages directly to the brain through nerves. These messages can help lower your heart rate and slow down the fast pace that stress can create. The ear map is not a new idea. People have been using it for a long time because it really works. In fact, many individuals claim that shaking their ears for just 30 seconds makes them feel lighter and more relaxed almost immediately. The idea that a small part of your body can control big changes might seem strange. Some people might say it is too simple to be true. However, simple methods can sometimes have a big impact. When you look at the ear map, you see that every little curve and bump plays a role. The ear does not just collect sound, it also collects signals that tell your body what to do. This tiny part of you has a big job, and learning to use it correctly can help improve your daily life. The ear map is a natural part of your body that has been used by many people who want to take charge of their health. The method. The process of shaking your ears is easy to follow and takes only a few moments. The technique involves working on 3 main sections of your ear: the upper, middle, and lower parts. Each section has its own function and is linked to different areas of your body. When you work on these parts, you give your body a quick reset that can help you feel more relaxed and ready to face the day. This method is something you can do anytime you feel stressed or tired. All it takes is 30 seconds, and the benefits can be felt almost right away. Begin with the upper part of your ear. Use your fingertips to gently hold the top edge of your ear. The idea is to give a slight shake for about 20 seconds. You may feel a small tug as you do this, and you might even hear a soft flickering sound. This movement helps send signals to the part of your brain that controls alertness and stress. After shaking the upper part, take a moment to notice any differences. Some people feel a light sensation or a tiny buzz that shows that the process is working. Move next to the middle section of the ear. This part is linked to the nerves that reach many parts of your body. Hold the middle of your ear in a similar way. Give it a light shake and a slight tug for another 20 seconds. In this area, the movement might produce a series of soft clicks or small noises. These sounds come from the natural shifting of tissues in the ear. They are a sign that the nerves are being activated. You might start to feel your body relaxing even more as the signals travel to the brain. The middle section is important because it helps to calm down the nerves that cause stress and anxiety. Finish the process with the lower part of your ear. The lower section is where a key nerve known as the vagus nerve comes very close to the surface. Hold the bottom part of your ear and give it a gentle tug and shake for the final 20 seconds. At this point, you might feel a soothing sensation that seems to spread through your body. The movement in this area helps slow down your heart rate and creates a sense of calm. It is like giving your body a quick break from the fast pace that everyday life can bring. The entire process takes only about 30 seconds if you add up the time for all 3 sections. Many people have reported that this brief routine makes them feel more relaxed and even a bit more awake in a good way. The simplicity of the technique is what makes it so appealing. You do not need any special equipment or a special place to do it. You can perform the movements quietly at your desk, while sitting on a bus, or even when you are at home before going to sleep. This method works because it takes advantage of the natural link between your ears and your brain. When you shake your ears, you are stimulating nerve endings that communicate with the brain. This communication sends a message to slow down the fast signals in your body that are linked to stress and anxiety. In many cases, a quick 30-second session can make a big difference in how you feel right away. Some people notice that their heartbeat slows down, their breathing becomes deeper, and a feeling of calm washes over them. The best part is that this technique is safe for almost everyone. It does not require any chemicals or medications and can be repeated as often as you need. For those who worry about doing something wrong, the instructions are very simple. Use your own fingertips to shake the ear gently. The movement should be soft but firm enough to move the tissue slightly. If you ever feel any discomfort, you can stop immediately. The process should not hurt. In fact, many people describe it as a soothing and pleasant sensation. The technique has been used by many people over time, and its safety has been shown by the fact that it is a natural way of using the body's own abilities to feel better. The science behind the technique. The human body has many systems that work together to keep you feeling good. One important system is the one that controls how you react to stress. Your body has a fast response system that gets you ready for danger. It speeds up your heart rate and releases chemicals like adrenaline. At the same time, there is a slow calming system that helps your body relax and heal. The ear shaking technique taps into this calming system by sending signals to the brain that can change the body's response to stress. When you shake your ears, you stimulate many nerve endings. These nerves are connected to the brain and help control your body's responses. The process activates a special nerve known as the vagus nerve. This nerve is part of the system that slows down your heart rate and helps your body to relax. The vagus nerve is a key player in the part of your nervous system that is in charge of rest and repair. When the vagus nerve is stimulated, it tells your body to lower the speed of your heartbeat and to start a process that helps your body recover from stress. The science behind the technique is based on how nerves and blood vessels work together. The movement of the ear increases blood flow in the area. Blood carries oxygen and nutrients to the cells, and a boost in blood flow can help the cells work better. A faster blood flow also means that waste products are removed from the area more quickly. This process can give you a feeling of increased energy and lightness. Some numbers suggest that a small increase in blood flow can lead to noticeable changes in how people feel. For instance, if your blood flow increases by even 10 to 15%, you might feel more awake and relaxed. Nerves in the ear send messages to the brain much like how wires send signals in a computer. These signals tell the brain to change the way it is working. A gentle shake of the ear can cause these messages to travel faster and make the brain slow down its stress signals. The effect on the vagus nerve is one of the reasons many people feel their heart rate drop and their breathing slow after doing the exercise. The natural connection between the ear and the brain means that a small movement in one area can have a big effect on the overall body. A common reaction when the vagus nerve is activated is a sense of calm and relaxation. When the nerve sends the signal to lower the heart rate, the body begins to switch from a state of alertness to one of calm. This shift is not dramatic, but it can be enough to help you feel more balanced during times when stress is high. Even a short session of ear shaking can give your body a chance to reset. You might notice that your breathing becomes more regular and that any tension you felt before starts to fade away. The scientific explanation for this is based on the way nerves and chemicals in the brain work together. When you send the right signal, your brain produces chemicals that help you relax. Many people have experienced a quick change in their mood after trying this technique. Some say that they feel a small burst of energy, while others notice that they can think more clearly. The difference in feelings is due to the way your body responds to the increased blood flow and the activation of nerves. The method takes only seconds, but its effects can last for a good part of the day. A fast and simple method like this can have a surprising impact on your overall sense of well-being. Health benefits you can notice. The ear shaking technique has been linked to several health benefits that many people can see in their daily lives. One of the most common changes is a decrease in stress levels. When you feel stressed, your body goes into a state of high alert. This state causes your heart to beat faster and your muscles to tense up. A quick session of ear shaking helps switch your body to a calmer mode. You might notice that your heartbeat slows down and that your breathing becomes deeper and more regular. These changes happen because the stimulation from the ear sends a clear signal to your brain to relax. Sleep is another area where this method can help. Many people have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep because their minds are full of stress and worry. When you use the ear shaking technique before bedtime, you can help calm your mind. A slower heart rate and a more relaxed nervous system make it easier for your body to rest. Some people even say that after doing the exercise, they fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Good sleep is essential for many reasons. It helps you think clearly, keeps your energy levels high, and allows your body to repair itself during the night. A change in energy levels is also reported by many who try this method. When the body is stuck in a state of high alert, it uses up a lot of energy. By shifting the body to a calmer state, energy is saved and used more efficiently. You might feel a burst of energy after just a short break, and you can use that energy to get through the day. Increased blood flow from the shaking helps deliver more oxygen and nutrients to your cells, which makes them work better. This process can make you feel less tired and more active. Some people have mentioned that even a short session can give them the kind of lift they need to tackle a busy day. Blood pressure is another factor that can be affected by this simple method. High blood pressure is often linked to stress and the body's fast response mode. When you shake your ears and activate the calm mode, your blood vessels relax. This relaxation can lead to a drop in blood pressure over time. Even if the change is small, it is a sign that your body is switching to a healthier state. A drop of 5 to 10% in blood pressure readings can make a difference in how your heart feels and functions. A calmer heart rate means that your heart does not have to work as hard all day long. The benefits of this technique do not stop at stress and sleep. Some people have noticed that their overall mood improves. The gentle stimulation of the ear sends signals to parts of the brain that deal with emotions. This can help reduce feelings of anxiety and worry. A better mood can have a positive effect on many parts of your life. When you feel less anxious, you are more likely to enjoy your activities and interact positively with others. The ear shaking method is a small change that can have a big impact on how you experience your day. Feelings of dizziness or a rapid heartbeat, which can sometimes occur during moments of stress, may also improve. When you use this method, the signals that cause these sensations can be reduced. The action of shaking the ear helps to slow down the rapid signals that lead to these uncomfortable feelings. The process gives your body a chance to switch from a state of alarm to one of relaxation. Over time, regular use of this technique can help you keep these symptoms in check. Many people find that they experience fewer bouts of dizziness and a more stable heartbeat after incorporating this simple routine into their lives. The fact that this technique is completely natural is one of its best qualities. You do not need to spend money on special gadgets or treatments. You do not have to worry about side effects from drugs because you are using your own body's abilities to feel better. The method is safe for almost everyone and can be done as often as you need. It is a good example of how simple actions can lead to noticeable improvements in health. Whether you are dealing with stress, poor sleep, or other minor issues, shaking your ears for 30 seconds might be the quick fix you have been looking for. A brief history of ear therapy. Ear therapy is not a new idea. People have used the ear as a tool for healing for thousands of years. Long ago, healers and body experts looked at the ear and saw that it had a special design that could be used to help the body. They recognized that the ear's shape was similar to a small version of the human body. This insight led them to believe that by working on the ear, they could affect different areas of the body. Over time, this idea became a common practice in many cultures around the world. People in ancient times used different methods to stimulate the ear. They used tiny needles, gentle pressure, or even small devices that could vibrate the ear. The goal was always the same: to send signals to the brain that would help the body relax and heal. Even without the modern understanding of nerves and blood vessels, ancient healers saw a connection between the ear and the body's overall health. They passed down these techniques from one generation to the next. Today, we can look at these methods and see that there is a strong basis in science behind them. Modern technology has helped us understand why ear therapy works. We now know that the ear is full of nerve endings that talk directly to the brain. This communication helps control many functions in the body, such as heart rate, breathing, and blood flow. The ancient practice of stimulating the ear has found a new explanation in the language of science. Although people in the past did not have all the technical words that we use today, they saw the benefits with their own eyes. The history of ear therapy shows that simple ideas can last a very long time when they work. In many parts of the world, traditional healers have used ear therapy as a tool to help with common problems. They have treated issues like headaches, stress, and even problems with digestion by working on the ear. The methods may vary from one culture to another, but the basic idea remains the same. A small part of the body, when treated correctly, can have a large effect on the whole person. This ancient practice has survived through the ages because it is easy to use and brings noticeable benefits. Even in today's busy world, people still turn to these old techniques when they need a quick way to feel better. The history of ear therapy is filled with stories of people who have found relief through simple actions. In many communities, it was common to see a person gently shake or press their ear before going to sleep or during times of stress. The practice became a part of daily routines and was passed on from parents to children. Over time, these traditions have evolved and blended with modern methods. Today, the basic idea remains the same. Use your own body to send a signal of calm and healing. The long tradition of ear therapy reminds us that sometimes the simplest methods can be the most effective. People who study body techniques often talk about how the ear has been a focus of healing for a long time. The ear's design, which mirrors a small human figure, gave early healers a way to understand the body. They did not have all the gadgets we have now, but they relied on careful observation and practice. The fact that this method has lasted so long is a sign that it really does something good for the body. When you shake your ears for 30 seconds, you are tapping into a practice that has been valued for centuries. Just 30 seconds of ear shaking can help you feel calmer, sleep better, and even improve your overall health. It's simple, free, and something you can do anytime, anywhere. Try it out for a week and see the difference for yourself. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy health tips. See you in the next one.